This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Now, I don't know whether it was because it was Monday morning, but Kate got very honest very early in the show this week.
Do you know what happened to me? My legs got so hairy and I was the eldest of 4 children and my mother wouldn't let me shave. I had to keep growing the hair on my legs until the boys in year 8, they were teasing me so much that I had such hairy legs. So then Mum took me off to the wax people.
Yeah, they didn't stop. 3 weeks later.
Whoa. It's 6:30 in the morning, Kate. Maybe pace yourself.
It's very embarrassing.
Yeah, koala ears haven't gone away.
And if you thought Kate was going to slow down after that story, her reaction to Fitzy's joke here proves otherwise.
Luna Park's been sold. Our upcoming summer will be the biggest on record with the world premiere of the Veggie Saws experience. It's a vegetarian ride where you ride a giant capsicum and you leave the ride with less energy than you entered.
You fall asleep on the ride. I've never heard that laugh. Where did that come from?
Did you make that whole thing up? Oh, you are so cute.
Now, there's certain things that happen on the show when we get this close to the end of the year.
I wouldn't mind reverse parking over you.
Okay, mate.
First up, the guys get pretty lazy with their research.
Angelina Jolie has been arrested for body slamming a student and breaking his collarbone.
I think the whole thing's fake news, just quietly.
It becomes harder for them to get through an entire story in one break.
In Sydney, because birth rates are decreasing...
Bloody pandemic.
Guys, why are you doing this? I've got no support in the studio at the moment.
It's been the longest run-up.
I'm not going to do this. I'm not doing
But there's
it now.
more dogs than kids.
Not doing it.
You
Dogs
just told
out.
people-
Be quiet.
And their tempers
Say that into my good ear.
are much shorter.
Say it!
We're talking...
It's a beautiful time of year.
Merry Christmas.
The Prime Minister gave the show a buzz this week to talk about an issue close to Whipper's heart.
The change to raise the minimum age that kids can join social media. I've had so many phone calls from people saying it is such a relief.
Yeah, well, I want to say thank you to you and Nova for your advocacy.
But after the Prime Minister mentioned what he's doing on Christmas Day,
I normally spend my Christmas Day at Bill Cruz there at the Exodus Foundation. That Feeding the Homeless Bill does an amazing job.
Fitzy asked for his own act of charity.
That's a great cause, Anthony. Can we borrow Kirribilli House then if you're not here that day? Is that all right? Can we come around?
I did answer the question as to why we haven't had a backyard cricket game this year.
The cricket pitch has been done up at Kirribilli House.
There was a danger of bits of Kirribilli House slipping into Sydney Harbour. They had to do
Some retaining walls.
some maintenance work there, yeah, literally.
How's that?
Now, you might not know this, but a lot of other breakfast radio shows at the moment have already gone on their Christmas break.
Merry Christmas.
And Fitzy has dedicated a lot of this week to making sure that everyone knows that we're definitely live and not on holidays.
Actually, we're the only ones on air at the moment. I feel like we are.
We might be. Oh, my God, that's a committed breakfast show.
Every single day this week.
It's the end of the year. We're the only
just
ones
wanted
on
to-
air. I thought, well, let's just go for it. Are we the only ones on air at the moment?
I think we are.
I feel like we are. I think we're the only ones still on air at the moment. But
And you know why we are? Because we love it.
If only the rest of the team around the show loved it as much as they did.
Can we get our
Easy
social
job.
media manager in, Lizzie? Are you happy?
No.
Okay, thank you for that.
All right. See you, Lizzie. Have a good one.
What makes you happiest?
You guys.
No. What do you love?
It's working with you guys, and you guys come up with such funny stuff.
Liar. Let's just say they're lucky they didn't ask any of the other off-air team, like yours truly.
Hey, Snitch, Merry Christmas, mate.
Poor bastard.
This week, the guys put a call out for people with black belts in martial arts.
I'm a black belt. Do you think anyone listens to the person until they get a punch to the head?
No.
And we didn't expect how extreme the callers would be.
I was at a party when I was younger, and some guy thought he would be smart and try and grab me, and I turned his hand around and accidentally broke his arm.
Oh, yes!
Or that both of them would be girls defending their own brothers.
I jumped in to help my brother because he was having a fight with some guy. Ended up getting arrested for possessing a weapon, which was my knees and elbows.
So,
yes!
My little brother held a party at our house and it got gate crashed, and I ended up having to defend him with from the guys who gate crashed him.
Yes!
But they didn't even realise they had one in the studio with them.
Tommy's showing off that he's a brown belt. Is that from Country Road?
It is it's official Country Road brown belt.
Tom uses that brown belt at certain parties he goes to on Saturday nights with his leather mask.
When the 8 boys turn up to crash.
Country Road, take me home.
And on that note, let's finish things off with this. Out of context, Kate.
I can't find love at Luna Park. I would walk into that mouth and think that... I don't like putting things in my mouth. It sounds as though you can come and go as you like.
Shame on you.
When you put it on your tongue and then you hit the back of your throat or something.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. You get...
All right.
Out of context, Kate. I'm Snitch. See you guys live on air next week.
Are we the only ones on air at the moment?
I think we are.
I feel like we are.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.